It is that time again. The names have been called, and we now know who will be competing for the title of NBA 2K League champion. Here are the highlights from the Season 3 draft.
The NBA 2K League draft is in the books. And with Season 3 set to begin in the spring, let's take a look at some of the new talent.
Welcome, everyone.
A great view of our broadcast locations in downtown Atlanta. We're all set to bring you today's action. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And tonight, our matchup, you'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Portland Trailblazers.
Hawks
With Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Blazers coach Terry Stotts had previous head coaching stints in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but it was as an assistant coach in
pretty much every year in distance travel.
Here's Collins. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Trent. McCollum feeling it out a bit. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Ray, you talk about all that travel for the first. That can wear you down.
Well, interesting. The Blazers have done some particular things off the floor for their players. Bringing in UV lights into the locker rooms, coffee before the game. It's very much hipster Pacific Northwest.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's
going
to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Atlanta making a switch here. Carter's
He's still playing after all these years. He hasn't
20
retired
points
yet.
for him last game against Indiana.
That's impressive, dude. I'm surprised you can still dunk.
Lock at 6. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Always fun to look at.
I'll always play with Vince Carter
Tremendously
because Vince Carter was
efficient
the
with
best
the
dunker in
floater. Boy,
history.
those sure are pretty.
After Michael
Young dishes to Carter.
and Kobe.
Over a reason. A tad short, but it's good.
And interesting to know. Kobe was always the
Blazers
best
on
dunker
offense.
and shooter.
Defeated by the Pacers in the
He was
last
really
game.
good.
They'll
Michael
try to
Jordan
put
was
that one
only
behind them.
like
Poor execution
20% shooter,
in that one. Not sure
50%
what led to the
dunker.
lack of
So,
focus, but
70%.
coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that
Kobe
some
Bryant
thought
was
might have lied to
50%
them because
shooter
they didn't
and
win with the best
50%
game
dunker,
plans,
so
and they didn't make the right
100%.
adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Vince Carter was like Vince Carter. Hang on.
Whiteside. Well, it was only the time that they fired.
Got me some toast. Don't mind me. Please don't be like. Please don't be like that. I'm just eating. I'm trying to make you guys like. Why is he eating? No, not like that. What? I'm hungry. But this is awesome. But you know what's even more awesome? You guys watching right now. You guys are awesome. If anyone says you're bad, you're not. You're awesome. Maybe next week, if I'm not in school, after school, and if I eat, or like dinner or something, maybe I'll make a food episode, bonus episode. 25 subs. Come on, guys. We can do this. We can do this. We just need one more subscriber. 25. Bonus episode. Alright, focus. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, it's frozen. Cold. On that, now this is some good milk. Milk is all the same. Oh, I forgot the sound. Sorry.
He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ariza outside. And Young comes over to help. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Ariza. Ariza's got 3 assists now in this one. Commissioner Silver discussing a midseason tournament. Brent, you talked about this with the playoffs coming up. What do you think about a play-in tournament to determine, say, seeds 6 through 8?
I think it's an alluring idea for the league, especially given what we've seen around All-Star Weekend and fans clamoring, Kevin, for just elevated competition. This works extremely well in Europe, in the Premier League, and it's something that I give Adam Silver a lot of credit for, to think about how it is we can engage our fans and raise the level of play for a stretch of time that just exists over the course of a week, but the rewards are huge. You think about getting into the playoffs, winning that mid-season tournament.
Be gigantic, you're right. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Atlanta. Trent, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
They call him Red Velvet. Kevin Huerter, out of the University of Maryland, proved he can stripe it from day one. And let's take a look here at John Collins. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 8th in rebounding, 8th in field goal percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Now here is Carter. Averages about 5 points a game.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Cullen passes to Anthony. Inside, Riza. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Collins. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in.
Who's that? That's Kavino. That's Kavino.
And here's McCollum. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Shots good from Young. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. He kicks it to McCollum from downtown. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Carter, that's good.
Another nice bucket down low. So they've really been able the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Here's Ariza. The teardrop falls in.
Give him these kind of chances, and Trevor Ariza is going to hurt you.
Young with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Trae Young on the line. That one is on Ariza.
Maybe not a super athlete, or at least a hyper athlete in the Westbrook mode, but Trae Young's ball handling ability does some incredible things for him out there on the floor to create space and help him change pace for those kind of angles where he can score.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Swanigan, he's checked in for Whiteside. Hezonja comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Little in for Trevor Ariza. That free throw good from Young. And you love the aggressiveness of Young, tacking off the dribble and, for his size, able to finish inside.
Well, he can get to the inside. He can shake guys loose. It's his ability to see the floor, Kevin. But it still comes down to that range where Trae Young has confidence to pull up from just about anywhere to get his offense going.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening
Bye-bye.
tip.